All right. We are here. Let's see how this will go, I guess. Hopefully it goes well. Let's see how this will go, I guess. Alright, we are live, and we are ready to play some Doki Doki Literature Club. Are you guys ready for this? Let me transition you guys over. Boop. Here we are. We are here. Welcome everyone to Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's load in our game and let's play. Right where we first started. Well, right back to where we started. So, here we are. Yep, alright, so. Yeah, that's true. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I hand Monica my poem. Oh. I like it, Matthew. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, you don't have to. Oh, jeez. No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. Uh-huh. Thanks, I guess. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Not say that I have. Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. Hey, how's it going, Paige? They might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Yeah, impressing them or anything. Oh man, I don't know what it is about Monica, but she freaks me out for some reason. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? I guess I'll read it. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I guess. I don't get that. If you're confident about something, well, just go with it. Well, let's read it then. Let's see. Nice music. Alright. I should probably... There we go. Okay. Alright, hole in the wall. Alright, let me get ready for this. Let me get ready for this one. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas are already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Man, that's pretty deep. It's a pretty deep poem there. See, this is the reason why I think she has some issues, because, like, that's a pretty deep poem. I like it, though. You can tell the meaning behind it. So what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. It's that kind of style that has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I'm some kind of epiphany recently. I've been in some sort of epiphany recently, okay. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. I'd probably just start writing scribbles. There'd just be a bunch of scribbles in lines everywhere. It wouldn't make any sense at all. Thanks for listening. No problem. Yay. Who should I give my poem next to? Yuri. Hello, Yuri. How are you doing today? You look a tad bit shy. Why is that, Yuri? You good? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Do you like it? Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. It's bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. She's like the really cute nerd that you just can't. You're just like, why? Why are you this way? Why you be the way you are? Why? Okay. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Like most of my conversations. It may take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Okay. I think I got what you said. To me, it was just a bunch of gibberish and I didn't get it. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Okay. I'm getting a lot of more advice than I am, like, anything else. Time to woo these people, I guess. It may take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. Did I just hear some knocking? Or am I going insane? I swear to God, I just heard some knocking. I'm going crazy! Hold on, everybody. Let me check something real quick. That's worse. Oh, that's so much worse. Let me turn the light that way, and then let me pop up this game. Okay. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I don't like her. She's so mean. You know that one time she, like, threw a book at me because I told her comic books were bad. Because they were really boring and they were about cooking and stuff. And we had to do a whole thing about it, and I really hated it. It was really bad. It really sucked. I don't know about you, but it really sucked. And then one day she told me that she kissed a boy, and I was like, oh my god, you're a whore. And then she got all mad and upset, and then she smacked me. Truth be told, I don't really like her that much. I mean, I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ah, okay. Time to get into my reading voice again. Let's do this. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Buckle up, because it's time to get literature up in here. Alright. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The cast remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air, the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm gonna be completely honest, I didn't understand anything that was going on. Oh, sorry. I liked it. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since this is our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Like, I don't mean to come up front about it, but are you into ghosts? I'm confused here. Like, where? Just wondering. It's just out of the dark, out of the dark, and out of the blue. Do you like ghosts? I really would like to know. Okay. Hugh. What is that supposed to mean? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Matthew. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say this before. Someone told me that I shouldn't have used my real name. I should have went with like a different name for some reason. I don't know if I can actually change that. But I don't know. I don't know how this works, but I don't know. Okay. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Okay. And soon to be left with nothing. Okay. That's a lot more solemn than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, sweet. We did some literature! Woo! Okay. I'm happy. I'm proud of you guys. We went through this adventure together, okay? Next. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chattering. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out that nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Wait, whoa. That one skipped by. Hold on. That one skipped by in a blur. Why did that happen? Whoa, wait, hold on. What was that? You guys saw that, right? Weird, okay. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Matthew did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Matthew liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. You know, I was impressed by everyone's, okay? Not just one individual's. And why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yours stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Matthew appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? We know that. I wasn't the one whose boobs Matthew grew a size bigger than as soon as Matthew started growing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's little... Nat and Yuri. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was just standing there. Matthew, she was just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Matthew. Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings for the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself I didn't get to read that, okay. You understand that, right, Matthew? Why are you guys putting me in the spotlight? Well, why am I getting put in the spotlight? What's going on? Why am I the one? Okay. How did I get dragged into this mess first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, that's going to be... I like both writing style. Help me, Sayori. Sayori, help me. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words that I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself into saying anything to her. Sayori! Huh? Yeah? Everyone's fighting. Is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Matthew. Well, that's not her problem, is it? This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. Oh my god, did I just make it worse? She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. Yeah, I wasn't able to say anything either. I literally just... I was like, Sayori, can you lend a hand here? Can you lend a brother a hand? Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. It makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did all you guys feel about sharing your poems? It was lots of fun. Well, I would say it's worth it. It's alright, but mostly... Matthew, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk to everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. so your poems will turn out even better. I hope. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at impressing those I want to impress. I nodded myself in newfound determination. Matthew, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since seeing Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Nice. Sayori, but what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make a good friends with you. Phew. You know, Matthew, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone, that's what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see in the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an eternal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Sweet. I did it. Oh, giggle. Giggle. Do 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 hop up love. Do 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 party. Do 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 skirt. Boom 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 playground. Boom 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 holiday. Boom 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 fantasy. Color. Do 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 bunny. Dazzle. Peace. Hair. Cheer. Puppy. Portraits. Dun, 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 Lone. Cute. Heaven sent. Dream. Nice. I did it. I made the best poem ever. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Matthew. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to, okay. Get you in the mood. But I guess it's always the simple things that would do. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. Oh, she's trying to use me to get money so she can get the frickin' snacks. I can see right through you, Sayori. See right through you. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Matthew to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough for retribution. Huh. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Thanks. There's no way I could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Who smacked her? Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! What? Where did this cookie come from? Who... Did the cookie gods just send a I'm confused. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. And Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Shh. Oh, good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. So I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori then suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. She stole the cookie. She stole it. Hey! Did you just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, and I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriends? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. So cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! Okay, so I'm actually gonna end it here, guys. I'm sorry, but sorry, the music is getting to me. But yes, saving. But I'm gonna end it here because of one thing and one thing only. Tired. I'm like really tired, and I kind of want to hop off for a little bit, for many different reasons, many different reasons. So I'm gonna hop off for a little bit and enjoy what I'm gonna be doing for a little bit. So I want to quickly and honestly say thank you guys. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, give me a minute. Whoa. Okay. Game crashed for some reason. Anyway, I mostly just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and so much for, spending time with me for these last few days that I've been playing games. I got tears in my eyes. It's so emotional right now. So, I wanted to say a quick few things before I head on off here, is that I plan on getting a graphics card and everything, which I'm going to be doing a whole live stream where I'm just going to sit here and talk to you guys about a few things. But I want to say, first and foremost, thank you guys for being here and supporting me throughout a lot of this, and, staying here and commenting through a lot of my videos and live streams that I do, and it's really nice of you guys to be a part of that. And another thing is, I want to say, I enjoy doing this. I enjoy spending time making videos for you guys. And, of course, I plan on getting a new graphics card and everything where I can, live stream games for you guys. Games that are a little bit better, better in quality. Some games like that. I want to do that. And I'm also trying to get a editing software in here. So if you know a good editing software on the computer that, doesn't cost a lot of money and I don't have to pay a monthly subscription to it, please let me know in the comments below. It would be very helpful to me. And of course, I will be talking about this in my live stream that I'm going to be doing later here today, so I can get it up so you guys can see it. So, yeah. So I'm going to stop wasting time, and I'm going to hop on out of here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye, everybody.